Hello everyone and welcome back to Crypto Bradley YT and welcome back to another crypto video. So today we're just going to be doing a video on Ethereum today and basically doing an update from the previous video that I made a couple of days ago. And basically we've broken out of the big bullish flag pattern and we are still heading towards $2,000 and we're still going to be able to do it. We could possibly do it over this weekend because we are very close, but we have actually broken out of this big bullish flag. So I will start off by showing you on the daily. So on the daily we had this big bullish flag pattern here and we basically broke out of it, and our target for breaking out of this big bullish flag on the daily for Ethereum is $2,000. It's actually just over $2,000. It's $2,017. And so we are still heading towards that target, so we should do this over the weekend, hopefully, fingers crossed. But we're still heading towards the upside, we're still getting more volume. As you can see here on the MACD as well, we're slowly increasing in volume as well on the daily chart. So we've obviously broken out here and then we've just gone up and up in the last few days. So I'm hoping by sort of Sunday we should be hitting around $2,000. And then so yeah, we are basically doing what I've drawn on here. Not too sure if we're going to get rejected or not, but we most likely will get rejected, so we'll probably end up hitting $2,000 and then get rejected and then come back down to support of around $1,858 before sort of rebounding back up towards retesting $2,000 to then obviously go on towards for continuation. But if we start on the 45-minute chart and look at what's happening right now, so as you can see, obviously we did break out of this bearish flag pattern here, come up, broke out of this big bullish flag pattern here, and then we eventually broke out of the big bullish flag pattern on the daily chart. But what you can see now is that we are currently in a big, well not a big, but a smallish sort of bullish flag pattern here. So if we do break out of this, the upside potential will be this green candle here. Sorry about the background noise as well. I've got a fan on. If you're in the UK, it's pretty warm, so this I'm sweating basically. It's not very comfortable, but we move on. But yeah, we are in this sort of bullish flag pattern on the 45-minute chart. Let's just adjust the MACD as well. But yeah, if we do break towards the upside potential will be up to around $1,963. Then obviously we could end up continuing up and retesting $2,000, or we could come up, get rejected and then come back down. But ideally we would like to sort of pump towards the upside and get more bullish momentum and head towards the upside towards $2,000. But guys, I was right in my previous videos. I've predicted this big bullish flag pattern on the daily for a few weeks now, and I was right, and we are near the prediction of the $2,000 mark, which I said a couple of weeks ago, or maybe even longer than that. I'm not quite sure when I said that. Let's just check that quickly. When did I say this? I think I said this around here. So the 29th of July, around the 29th of July, I said that we were in this big bullish flag pattern, and I said that we should be breaking out. We broke out, and I said our target is $2,000, and we're heading towards $2,000. So you need to keep on watching my videos. You need to be subscribed. Click that bell notification as well, and make sure you like these videos. It does help the channel massively if you do subscribe. It costs you nothing. You get to watch my videos. We all get to make money together. So who doesn't want to do it? Basically, make sure you head over to my Twitter as well. It's Crypto Bradley YT. So let's head towards the 1 hourly. We were pretty much done on the 45-minute. The 1 hourly is kind of the same. Still kind of like a bullish flag pattern. We did create this inverse head and shoulders here. So we could be, well, that probably was this breakout towards this point here. So we created an inverse head and shoulders. So I would say that this is sort of the left shoulder here, the head, the right shoulder, and obviously us pumping towards the upside. So this is another sort of pattern to be looking at on top of this bullish flag pattern as well. So if we do break out, it's this green candle here, so we should be hitting around $1,964. If we do break towards the downside of this bullish flag pattern, then it'll be this sort of red candle here. So not too much towards the downside, but it will come down to around $1,897. And then we could come back down to this sort of local resistance here. So you could call this level here sort of like a local resistance. That is not a very straight line. but you get the gist of it. This is basically a local resistance here of around $1,884. So if we do drop towards the downside, we could come back down to sort of retest this area, or potentially come back down to this sort of support level down here of around $1,859. If we look at the RSI, obviously we are heading towards the downside right now, but I do feel like we probably would just be trading sideways in this bullish flag pattern before breaking out towards the upside. I do feel like everyone wants Ethereum to be breaking out. Therefore, I feel like there should be more buying pressure over the weekend, and hopefully we do come up to retest $2,000. That's just my view on it. But as you can see, over the last sort of few hours, the volume just increased. So I'm hoping that we do keep an increasing in volume, and we do break towards the upside from this bullish flag pattern and head towards that $2,000 level. Let's look at the percentage increase from now. It's around 4% increase in price, which is nice. If you place a leverage trade, that would be quite a nice little bit of profit. But this is not a recommendation. This is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Do not copy anything I'm doing. It's just for entertainment purposes only. I just want to get that out there after I just said that, because I'm not telling you to actually buy anything. But yeah, as you can see on the 4-hourly chart, we're looking groovy, but we have actually broken out of this bullish flag pattern on the 4-hourly chart. So we should still be on target to hit that $2,000 level, because the breakout from this bullish flag pattern on the 4-hourly chart was this green candle here. So we have broken out of this bullish flag pattern, so we should still be hitting it. So I should sort of think so the next sort of 4 hours, another pump here, then next, and so sort of maybe by the end of tomorrow, the beginning of Sunday, I do feel like we should be hitting $2,000. It's inevitable, really. I do feel like we should be doing it, because obviously we have broken out this big bullish flag pattern, and when you break out of a bullish flag pattern, you do get another pump the same sort of size as this green candle here. So we should be heading towards the upside here, and we should be heading towards that $2,000 level. I do feel like we can hit it over this weekend. So if we head to the daily, like I said, on the daily, we broke out of this big bullish flag pattern here, and our target for breaking out of this big bullish flag pattern on the daily is $2,000 again. So look, from the 4-hourly, it's around here. We should be hitting $2,000, and from the daily, look, we've broken out of this daily bullish flag, and we should be hitting just over $2,000, so $2,014. We should be hitting it, and I do feel like we will be hitting it over this weekend. So keep your eyes peeled for Ethereum. We should be hitting $2,000 this weekend. I've said it enough times already, but basically, look, more volume. We're getting more and more volume every day. By tomorrow, I feel like we could be hitting $2,000. So do keep your eyes peeled. Make sure you keep your eyes peeled for another video, because I will be posting again tomorrow. I hope you have a nice rest of the evening. Let's all make money together. Make sure you subscribe and slap a like on this video, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.